Hello! Doing this for the 5th time because my internet's being weird. Okay, so to start straight off. The thing for the open window, the open window has a very wide perspective, so a single thing just doesn't work. But I tried my best and came up with the best thing that I could. So, a theme for the story would be, you never look at the negative side of a problem or life. You hold your head up and stay open-minded and keep positive. And that's also the story I chose. So I'm just going to say the summary now, and it is, a woman had 2 children, and they're both boys, and her husband, and they like to go dove hunting. And they usually came back at night, and she would leave the window open, but they left that day and didn't come home. And she just said, oh, well, they're probably gonna stay a few extra days. And those few extra days went by. And she just said, they'll come home. They'll come home no matter what. And so she stayed positive, and it came to a point where a couple of years went by and she still had the window open, waiting for him to come home. And I would say that she needed to start thinking about other things, to think about, oh my god, something must have happened, I need to do something. Okay, moving on to a theme for the bed. A man or woman's life is way more valuable than any other amount of money. And that just basically means that, someone's life is, you can never put a price tag on someone's life. Say there's a car that you want. My dream car is a Rolls-Royce Continental. And if someone offered me that car for my mom, I couldn't do it, because, that's a person, and you never know what will happen to them, and that's just wrong. So someone's life is valuable than any other thing. Moving on to skin. A theme for this story would be the craziness that comes with greed and hunger. There are a million things people would do for food, honestly. I've seen fights at school because of a muffin, and I've seen some crazy stuff. When we went to Chicago, I saw some crazy stuff, people fighting over food. And that's crazy. Crazy. You do not know, actually you probably do, but people do not know how, blessed they are to have the food that they have, and the resources that they have, because some people go without. Moving on to the hunger artist. Sometimes in life you must suffer to prevail. So yeah, sometimes in life you must suffer to prevail. In school, I suffer every day because I hate school. I want to be outside, riding my bike, working on my car, doing whatever I can to not be in school. But I still go, and that's going to help me in life, and I might not be the brightest of the bunch, and I might not be the sharpest needle in the haystack, but I know that it's all worth it, because people are going to see me in life and say, wow, that kid really did make it big. He was such a screw up in high school. And that's what I want to work for. And so hopefully I get a good grade for this, wink wink. So yeah, next would be The Mask of the Red Death. A good theme for this story would be, death will always come to you. You cannot escape it or avoid it. So basically that says that, everybody's gonna die sometimes, whether it be tomorrow, today, tonight, or 40 years from now. You're going to die, and it kind of sucks, but it's also kind of cool, because you don't know what's gonna happen when you die. And it's really mysterious, because, you never know what's gonna happen. Maybe you just start over with a life and reincarnate, or maybe you just, disappear, and I have no clue, honestly. No clue at all. I'm kind of scared about it, but it's kind of cool at the same time. Okay, so moving on to, the one who walk away from Amelis. Always remember your values in life. Remember your responsibilities, never forget them, because the second you do, you may do something you'll regret for the rest of your life. And basically that's just saying that remember what you've been taught as a kid. Remember your responsibilities, because, and I know I can't really be talking because like I kind of like blow everything off and wait till the last minute, blah blah blah. But you have to like remember your responsibilities, because that's your life, and that's how you're gonna like prevail. That's how you're gonna become successful. Like owning up to your responsibilities and doing everything you can to fulfill them. Okay, a theme for the girl would be your sexuality is given to you and you should be happy with it. You should never want to change it. You should never want to let something happen. Like, you should be grateful for what you have. And that concludes my project. I hope you enjoy it and give me a great grade. Bye.